Ain't gonna ask me for some ice cream. Like, well, if you don't get on somewhere. Uh-oh, here you go. Here you go. Let me get a character.
You feel that?
That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taking a liking to you. Yes. Man, if you don't get off my doorstep for you get popped with your neck up like... Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Mix One. Today, maybe back on this game. No, I am not a human. Now, this is part 5. Now when we left off at, bruh, I don't know where we left off at. It was like, it's been like, what, 2 days, 3 days since I recorded the last episode. And I will say this, I know Little Nightmares 3 dropped. I played the demo. So I'm kind of expecting that game to probably, I'll say this, I might get it probably the end of this week and probably play it next week. Or maybe the end of this week, like Saturday or something like that. Okay, let's get into this. But I'm gonna play Little Nightmares. We gonna play that. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. Let me turn this down. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose on you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness. It's so still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trapped. The streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a Aziver? What? Boy, the rots you see. Each morning I wake and lie, wonder if I'll live to see the next. The tale of mine, the best swallowed. Don't be belong to panic, struggles against the current. Should we cut your arm off? How did you get gangrene? I don't know what that is. A fair question for now. I should say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little, and oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came, and well, I trust you can surmise the rest. Now I stand here before you alone. That's not giving me a valid reason, bro. Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me and I'll find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body. Why these fools trying to, bro, why y'all trying to croak by my house, man? Okay. Who is that? Who the freak?
Hello there, human.
So what are you? This man gonna come at me to some hello there, human. You are already kind of suspect just by off of that. The sun is doing his holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold, the effing beams of blessing. Bro, nah. This dude, he gotta be an imposter. Wait, I said imposter. He gotta be a skinwalker or whatever these things called, bro, because ain't no way. What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously. We shall all live deliciously. Boy, I ain't never heard nobody say, as soon as the sun completes its salvation, its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. No, are you complete imbecile? How you gonna call me an imbecile because you are here to my... First off, my boy, you came to my door telling me some hello human. Like, I'm already tweaking like, hold up, this to my some hello human, like, man, you were just fidgeting ignorance about the sun. Well then, F you, I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good, okay, bro, potty mouth. I mean, I'll say a little curse words, bro. I'm not, they gotta start with the hard F-bomb, bro. Okay, next. Oh, I remember this dude. I didn't let him in either. I remember this person in a demo. Hey, can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out of the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. Thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burnt alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matches. I've never seen anything like it. Smothering animal carcasses covered in the forest floor. Why are you at the hospital? What are you going to do? A hospital? There ain't no hospitals, pal. The freak you think? When the visitors came, The whole point of the hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. So if what you gonna get from me? What is he getting from me? I'm not no doctor. I don't know how to treat your wounds. You ain't finna croak in my crib. See, that's one thing that I don't know why these people are trying to die by my house. Why y'all trying to die inside my house bro, no. And then y'all gonna have all these ghosts and stuff. Man, bro, get on by your business, bro. I have been there, better off putting out these fires and dying out with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. You should leave. I have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final days in peace. No, you're not coming in here and croaking. What is wrong with you, bruh? I don't want to die alone in the dirt. I hope the fires don't spread to the cities. Like, don't get me wrong. I know he a fighter, and he damn near risk his life, you know, and that's why he looked like the way he looked. But at the same time, bro, he talking about some dying and all that. Bro, you was not finna croak in my house or by my house. I hope not by my house, bro. Good afternoon. This is the news. We'll bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remain unclear at this time, and it is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Okay, who this is? She knew. Silence in the hairbreaker of death, sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant infernal kindle growing ever louder. The bells toll for us, filling our ears with endless ding. Okay? Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. So if they got earwax, they're a creature? A Wendigo? Bro, I'm naming everything except for what these things are actually called. Up next, a special report on a temporary suspicion of corpse disposal. We can't miss the TV? Oh, we can't miss the TV. Some reports described the lone shooter out. Okay, this is just pointless things. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Let's check on old girl in here. We ain't check on her in a minute. Need to test you. Ears. Bro, what's the point of testing her? Like, we not even seeing nothing, bro. She not even giving us nothing. I guess she that depressed to the point where, I mean, okay, we ain't gotta worry about the little girl. I don't think she got nothing. My boy. What's good, man? I'm always testing him, but I gotta test him, bro. I ain't gonna really worry about the little girl, and obviously I just tested her and it didn't do nothing. So ears, he got one of them loopholes. Why they so long, man? I had rad plugs back in the day. Okay, we still haven't put the gun out on nobody, so that's good. I don't want to pull out the scrap if I don't got to now. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Who the freak is this at my door? Oh, it's this dude again. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. I don't really have nobody in here. I got the little girl. I got my boy in there, and I got, who else I got in there? That one chick. Going back to the ones you took, you're in no position to make demands. We've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look at where it's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. The place that used to be my hometown. What they got to do with me? How long is all this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If there were the simple, there'd be no need for FMEA. I mean, let's just go past that. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. 2 people? I only got 3 people. I'll speed things up. This is for the best. No. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn resisting it happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. Oh my gosh. We'll get them back to you. So when, bro? They still haven't even returned the other people that I handed over to them. Now don't get me wrong. This is this helping me because it's getting these people up out of the house for new people to come in. But at the same time, it's just like, bruh, look at the little girl. She look freaking terrified, bro. And this chick over here, I don't know what's up with her. Whatever, bro. I still got my boy in the bathroom. He ain't moving. He in that bathroom. He ain't going nowhere. Who the frick is this dude? My man said, yes. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you. Yes. Man, if you don't get off my doorstep when you get popped with your neck up like... Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud or whatever. There should be need. There will be need of once I die. This way, there is no need to find a cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it to you? What do you want? Do you want to come in or something? You must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? Why are everybody trying to come to my house and make my house a freaking cemetery? Why, bro? You have all this land and you trying to come to my they trying to come to my house and make it a freaking graveyard or something, bro. Why are y'all coming to my house talking about some death, bro? Get back before you get popped. In any case, I let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. Who are your brothers? Cause they alright, bro. Nah, bro. Running with excitement at the sounds like a tall order. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Here we go, one of these divine missions, guys. Is one of this dude with our utopia and all this. Then I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened. Fine, no. You think we few are all that carry torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls with gasoline and start a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. But this dude, man, what this man got going on? I doubt a shower will take very long. Man, if you don't get off my doorstep, who the freak? Keep your distance, huh? This man got an AK. Good. That improvises your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. How you gonna come to my doorstep calling me a visitor? Why aren't you indoors? Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess. Is that your broom in your hands? What is with the gear? Is this supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and many towns I purged. A single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Oh dang, what you trying to say? So why are you here? How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions now, I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats should I keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire parole. FEMA has been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. Now, don't tell them that. Let's say this. Just one, half naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You really saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. I don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Alright. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna let him in because he got the scrap and we need people that got guns and stuff. Who is this? She's like a librarian. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could you maybe talk? Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. Well, there ain't no kids here no more because the dude came with the gas mask and took the only child I had in here. I was gonna keep her here. She was safe with us, bro, but hey, it is what it is, man. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in an old kindergarten building. You can't, bro, she came a little too late. She came a little too late, bro. Like, if she would have came and probably took this child, I would have gave her the child because, but she gone now. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. To the children, they all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut. Then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. I'll let her in. I'm gonna let her in just because I haven't let nobody in a minute. So I guess we'll let her in. I'm sorry, but is that a cultist you have here? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people who the children. Okay, well, bye. Go ahead. Go on, bye. I don't blame you, but please promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye. I had a kid here, man, but the dude with the mask came and took him, bro. So, hey. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but they can't shake the feeling. It's not better to go. Oh, they wild dogs. Okay. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuate residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with the FEMA and have offered shelter. As this report, only a portion of the escaped individual have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Ooh, bleeding gums, okay. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait further. That's okay. Special report on the dangerous cult. Okay. So, bro, we don't have they literally took all of my people. Not saying that it's a bad thing because, it's making more room. My boy just chilling in there. He cool, bro. Actually, let me test him so I can lose some energy here. I like the demo when I played the demo. Still gotta hop on that little nightmares too, though. Well, we definitely gonna play that. What the freak? This man like some out of a WWE. Who is this dude? His name. I can already see this man's name. I can't think of no name. Wreck-It Ralph. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling. Tell you. I can tell you sweating. Boy, you got your man boobs out. It's the middle of the night. Still feel like I'm stuck in the oven. It'll maybe be a little cooler, yes, but the air is thick ass. Can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Yeah, but somebody already occupied in there. Splendid. One moment more, I fear. Who said you getting in here? You talking about some splendid like you getting in, bro? Speaking of, don't suppose you have an ice cream? Man, if you don't get this man said, oh, they ain't got no ice cream though. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get a little ice cream. Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need that tub. Who you calling a boy? Boy, I'll shoot I'll shoot them nipples off your titty.
What did he say?
What do you think? Huh, does that sweeten the spot? I don't take bribes, bro. Preposterous. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? How is that my problem, bro? Go about your business. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm effed. Yeah, you are. Man, go ask me for some ice cream. Like, well, if you don't get on somewhere. Uh-oh, here you go. Here you go. Let me get a character.
You feel that? Change is hunting you. So am I. And now one of your is deathless. All because of a word, a single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you.
I don't care.
Detect, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least two of us inside your house, if there are at least two of us inside your house, you open the door for me?
It's only one person inside my house. Well, it's actually two people, me included and the other guy. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone.
Well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I'll lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out here. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
Okay. Well, that wasn't that bad. I thought the interaction was gonna be a lot worse than that. Okay, so we got him in here. Whoa, that was a deep knock. Hold on. Oi! Look at this dude. This man's eyes is bugging. Talking about some oi. Whole world's going peep. Tongue, eh? This ain't society no more. The beasts haven't come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is the new world order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as long as a dog by morning. Otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. I've never stayed in any one of them too long. I've seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. I don't know, bruh. That's how it is. Look at his face. Except to hear from me again, Sunshine. Don't call me no Sunshine. Refuse entry to aggressive tenants. He was aggressive? It didn't sound like it to me. Man, who died in my crib, bro? It ain't that many people. It's only that one guy and the dude I literally just let in. Unless he took a dump or something, I don't know. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operation has resumed through the challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The HC has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that the FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. 000-451. Hello, should I write that down? 000-451. As always, stay in where you are, await further instructions. That's at least for now. Update, reporting earthquake. Okay, now this man, somebody just said it smelled like somebody died in here. Okay, bro. I just let this one guy in here. Who the frick is this? Who the frick is this? I didn't let these people in here. Teeth. Okay. Oh, that's this one guy. Let's check his eyes, cause I can't really see his eyes. Okay, I just remember a lot. Leave him alone. Let's check this other guy over here. Test him. Armpits. Ooh, I forgot what they said about armpits. I think it gotta be like clean or something. Okay, we gonna do one more night, and we probably gonna call it there. So let's see. Let's do one more night. Okay, let's see who the freak we gonna have in here today. Hope there's not a lot of people, cause we ran through a lot of people yesterday. Not yesterday, but the night before. Uh oh, here we go. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophic catastrophe. Bro, I know how to pronounce that word, I just can't pronounce it right now, bro. Major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up this entire city. The orders they expect us to address are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What is going to take to fix all of this? What the F is the point of your agency of doing nothing? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try to resist us. We dealt with them. I'll deal with you too. I never want to see you again. Go ahead, bruh. The feeling is mutual. No, he took my boy. Come on, man. That's all. Have a nice night. You scum. He took my boy, man. I actually like dude. He was actually cool, man. This dude again. Let us not waste time. How fair, my flock. Oh, those were his people that was in my house. Okay, I didn't know that they actually moved in my crib, bro. I was like, I don't give a damn. I got my own shit to deal with. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took out one of our chance. Goodbye. I just said they're alive, dumbass. Okay, whatever. Oh, he back. I'm back. Tried to find someone I mentioned. Trying to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. Oh well. But I went through a few houses and this place crawling with visitors. Did F even give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and the radio spills it for us. And one sign enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a denim jacket? He's got a little girl, not sure, too old. His wife, well, F the wife. Only the girl made it out. The guy is dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any party you would do. You got a gun? If I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Why do I have to show him something, bro? What? Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them wide. TV made me do it. Not showing any signs, huh? Great, just great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do to a single night? In a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something. But if I see even the slightest off about you, I'm putting one right between your eyes. How you gonna come to my property and threaten me? Like you can't get popped either. Like I ain't got nothing. We just gonna go. We just gonna be a shootout then. Let me come to my doorstep threaten me like you just some big old dog or something, boy. Okay, this is the last night. Okay. So I guess we gonna call it here. Let's see what the TV got to say though first before we get off. This episode has been pretty well. I ain't gonna lie. You know, we ain't really had nothing crazy going on in this episode, but you know, we still alive. We didn't lost a lot of people, but Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable to the recent lockdown and still remains in this place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they have been preparing a ritual where pairs involve open fires. Believes that this group has been fortunately due to the oncoming of me. And if any cult members approach your home, call the FMA hotline immediately. Oh, okay. Growth. Always stay where you are for instructions. Okay. Well, alright guys, we're gonna end it here, man. We're gonna end it here. This was a fairly decent episode. We made a lot of progress. We lost a lot of people, but hey, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it pushing. Like I said, the end of this week, I wanna at least it's either probably gonna be Friday or Saturday or some around next week. I'm gonna probably play Little Nightmares 3. So I'm gonna try to make sure I make that, you know, get some gameplays in for that. We still gonna be playing this game. I'm gonna try to beat this game. I don't know how long this game is, but we're gonna be making parts to it, of course. But I love y'all, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, man. I will see y'all later next year. Peace.